Let's move swiftly away from the issue of the budget now, and let me take you to Kogi State in Nigeria's north central region, where they will be having a new governor. Don't forget that for 4 years now, Captain Idris Wada has been the governor on the platform of the People's Democratic Party. What really happened? Well, what happened was that the governorship election, which was slated for 21st of November 2015, there was a governorship election held in that state. But tragedy struck. Well, what happened with the APC governorship candidate then, Prince Abubakar Audu, who passed on the 22nd November 2015. Of course, he didn't wait to hear what the outcome of that election was. And well, what happened at the end of the day was that the INEC actually announced that the result was inconclusive because, according to INEC, the results brought out the fact that the difference between two candidates, the APC, who was leading Abubakar Audu, and the PDP Idris Wada, was far short of the total number of votes that was cancelled. So it has to be declared inconclusive. On the 5th of December 2015, INEC held a supplementary election in 91 polling units. So, of course, and these two men, Yahaya Bello of the APC, which the party eventually decided to go with, amid several controversy of Mr. Falike, who was a running mate of the late Prince Abubakar Audu, and Idris Wada went to the polls head-to-head. But this was the result that came out of that contest. Let me take you through that contest, that result now. The APC had 6,885 in the supplementary election. The main election result for APC, they had 240,857, and they had a total of 247,752 votes altogether, with the PDP having 5,363 votes in the supplementary election, and in the main election they had 199,514 votes, which brings them to a total of 204,877 votes total. That's how the APC emerged the winner. Let's get a sense of what is going to happen tomorrow, as Yahaya Bello, he got his certificate of return on the 9th of December 2015, but tomorrow he's set to become the governor of the state in an inauguration. Let me bring from Lokoja now, as well, that's the profile of the man who is set to be the new governor of Kogi State, Mr. Yahaya Bello. Well, let's bring on the telephone now to talk to us about the preparation on the ground there for the new governor to come into place. Mr. Isiaq Ajibola is the chairman of the publicity and media of the inauguration of the APC there in Lokoja. Thank you so much for talking to us on Channels Television. First question would be that a lot of people are looking forward to what the APC has decided on who will be the deputy governor. Has the party decided, and who is this person?
So good evening. How are you today?
I'm well.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I can. Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead, please.
I think the question of who should be the deputy to His Excellency, I think that has been clarified by the chairman of the party yesterday when he made a public conference. He said the party will take the appropriate decision at the right time. Up to now, we don't have any indication of who the deputy governor is going to be.
Interesting, because a lot of people are looking. I know the state is set for at the stadium in Lokoja, the capital of Kogi State, for them to find who becomes the new governor, the deputy governor, and of course the governor. But are you saying that the party is still not cleared on that a day before, the night before rather? It's going to be tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I don't. Is expected to be the deputy governor. o'clock in the morning. And in terms of security and other things, there is nothing, no all stones are not left unturned. We're expecting to have a very smooth inauguration tomorrow when the new governor, Yahaya Bello, will be sworn in.
Tell me quickly, Mr. Ajibola, the transition process, how is it looking like? Because it's a PDP government that will be handing over to an APC government. Everything's set. Do we have handover notes? What do we know as of now?
Okay, there are two transition committees that were set up that eventually merged together. The outgoing governor, His Excellency Captain Idris Wada, set up a transition committee. Also, the incoming governor, Yahaya Bello, also set his own transition committee. So the two committees have been working and handover notes. They've been exchanging notes and they've been discussing. And I don't envisage any problem at all between the old government and the new government that is going to start tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Mr. Isaac Ajibola. We must leave it at that, and we wish you the very best in that inauguration for tomorrow. Well, we go on a short break, and when we return, my guest will give his thoughts on the present situation. There is still no deputy governor for the incoming governor in Kogi State as we speak, and it's the eve. We talk more on that, and plus the fact that Mr. Ayodele Fayose visited Governor Rauf Aregbesola of the APC in Osun State today. What were they talking about? Find out after this time out. Stay with us. For staying with us, the issue of the Kogi governorship inauguration tomorrow is what we've been talking about. Mr. Chimaenaji, tell me, no deputy governorship candidates yet, an eve to the inauguration ceremony. What do you make of that?
Kogi is an unfolding drama. But perhaps the politicians will naturally contrive situations to paper over situations like this. But I believe this is not the last time, because we are going to hear about Kogi, because the legal battle, perhaps at the tribunals, will eventually sort out these issues. Because prima facie, I don't think, even though people say it's a novel situation and all that, on the face of the law as it stands, what is playing out in Kogi State is not supposed to be so. Because the deputy governor candidate, who actually went through the entire election, is now being brought in to match with a man who did not participate in the
main election.
You see? So, and he is not likely to show up tomorrow.
Yeah,
and the ticket is joint. So will they go and pick somebody who probably is just, who came to watch the event, become the deputy governor? We'll watch and see how it plays out.
All right. Okay, very well. Let me quickly go to Osun State, of course. What happened today? You see some of the videos. Okay, that's it. The governor of Ekiti State, who has been speaking strongly against the APC government, and he showed up at the doorstep of the governor of Osun State, Governor Rauf Aregbesola. He was in the company of several of his lawmakers from Ekiti State. And one is wondering, an APC governor and a PDP governor, what would they be talking about? Well, we won't be talking too much about that tonight. I guess that's going to be where we start from tomorrow when we reconnect with this program. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. I must thank my guest, Mr. Chimaenaji, for your thoughts. Many thanks for coming around.
No problem.
Well, many thanks to you also for being part of the program. Many more issues we'll be talking on. Of course, we keep you up to date with what is happening in Kogi, with what happened today in Osun State with Fayose and Aregbesola. Thank you so much. I'm Seun Wakimbale on behalf of the team. Bye for now.